The weather's not great, it's a bit wet, but obviously, like I said, there's a little bit of a surprise at the end of this walk, so sort of stay tuned and all will be explained at the end. What's up everyone, it's John here from REFSIX and welcome back to another match day vlog. Today is Friday and we've got a nice special game for tomorrow. So I'm at Millwall under 19s tomorrow on the line at the training ground in the Premier League Cup. Now I don't know if any of you know how sort of the Premier League clubs work or the pro clubs work. They've got 3 categories or 4 categories. They've got Cat 1, which is the best, Cat 2 and Cat 3 I think it is. And basically it works on how the academy is built and how the academy is run, gets their category. And Millwall and QPR are both Category 1 clubs, so obviously the best category that the clubs can be in. So obviously it's not just Premier League clubs, it's obviously if the club is good enough and well run, then they get put in this big category. I know Swansea are a Cat 1 club, championship team, obviously Millwall, championship team, and QPR. So that would be great. Obviously the stars of tomorrow, which will be nice. In terms of today, what I've done, or in terms of the week, I'll start again. What I've done is trained mostly in the gym. So I did chest and tries, back and bi, shoulders. Yesterday I went for a slightly longer run, as you've probably seen on my Strava. Most people are following now. I went for a 6K run today, and then this speed session today. Just out and about. I did it on a hill near my house, so that was good. So I feel ready and pumped up tomorrow. I'm going out with one of my best mates tomorrow. He's the referee, which is great. It's a long trip. It's an early kickoff. So tomorrow's match day might be a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have to pack my kit bag tonight. So I'm going to go through all of that as and when, and obviously pre-match meal tomorrow. So it's a 10:30 kickoff. So it means I've got to leave the house roughly 8 o'clock in the morning, but I should be home earlier. So that's all great. So come along for the ride. I'm hoping to get quite a lot of footage. I'm hoping that it might be a little bit of match footage as well from the clubs. So I'm really looking forward to it, and come and enjoy the ride. So enjoy the vlog and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so the time is 9:30 on Friday evening, and this is very much against what I do on my normal pre-match, but because the game's up in Millwall and it's a 10:30 kickoff, I've got to leave. I'm meeting the referee at 8:10, which means I've got to be up at 6:30 to make sure I actually get a pre-match meal in. Because obviously it's a morning kickoff and I want to be prepared, and I don't usually eat breakfast. So it's a bit of a strange one. So in terms of kit, I don't actually know what I need to bring in terms of match top. So what I've got is 2 Under Armours, short sleeve, long sleeve, because who knows. A pair of gloves because we're due this wintry blizzard. Tablets as always. These pineapple and mango ones were unbelievable. Box of tricks, warm up top, mid layer, my set of flags, pair of undershorts, 2 pairs of match shorts, and 2 match tops. I've got the Famoa badge, which is the FA badge, and my county badge, because I don't really know what to pack. Obviously warm up top, towels under there, boots are in there, bags there, bottle of water. So that's the kit that I'm bringing. Like I said, I don't know, it's all a bit of an unknown, so I'm going to bring extra kit just in case. 2 pairs of boots. The boot buddy is coming with me because that thing is a game changer in terms of I just get my boots done clean straight away. In terms of match day, it's, the day before match day has been absolutely fine, pretty normal in terms of, I've chilled out, I've watched a film, there's been nothing major. I'll go to bed a little bit earlier, so I'm going to pack this up and basically get into my pajamas and go to bed, and try and get an early night, because like I said, it's up very early tomorrow to travel to Millwall. So I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to enjoy the early morning, but it means I'm done from football much earlier than normal. So the idea is to get out and, enjoy the rest of my afternoon. But who knows what's going to happen. So that's the plan. I will speak to you tomorrow morning. See ya. Right, so my bag's all packed. I'm ready to go. It's just gone 10 o'clock now. So the idea is to try and get as much sleep as I can. I'm up at 6:30 to get this show on the road. So I will speak to you first thing tomorrow morning. See you in a bit. Right, good morning. So it's 6:30 a.m. and I've had to get up early so I can get some food in me. It feels way too early to be up on a match day. like really, really early. Usually I'm, it's up at 10, 11, 10 o'clock, half 9, 10. So that's 3 hours away. I slept okay, not the best night's sleep in the world. The weather forecast is looking pretty horrendous today, cold and wet. So this could be a tough afternoon or tough morning. So in terms of breakfast, I'm gonna have porridge, and it's nothing spectacular. It's just what I know that will work and fill me up, because if it's a 10:30 kickoff, leave at about 7:45. By the time I've eaten and faffed about a bit, it should be ready to go. So that's the plan so far. I've got to meet the referee just past Horsham, so I've got to travel on my own for a little bit. So my pre-match playlist is here, which is what I'll listen to part of the way there, and then probably chat with him for the rest of the way. So that's that, and let's get this show on the road. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. I just think I need to wake up a little bit more. So everything's ready to go, luckily, so I don't have to faff about with anything today. And yeah, see you in a bit. Or it's too cold. Okay, so the time is 3 o'clock. I've just got back from the game. Obviously, what happened was we did the game. It was absolutely freezing cold today, and it was just a bit gritty. The referee had 2 yellows for a mascon. That thing is a bit of a harsh way of saying it. It's a bit of handbags. 2 penalties, both stone wall, that I didn't have to get involved with either. It was just cold. The ground was really heavy, so it was quite hard to run. And it's the first time that, other than that Lewis game, that I've been very cold. But the nice thing is that we finished the game, and then we went out for lunch, me and him, because I know the referee really well. So that was quite nice in terms of, chilling out. I've had loads of time. I've got the rest of the day now to do what I want. But like I said, the game was cold. It was gritty. Under 18s are good in terms of, their style of play is good. They're not predictable, but they play the ball well. Every pass has intent, whereas Sunday League, it comes off your shin and anything happens. So the style of play and the intent is good. They were just a bit ratty today in terms of everything was like ref, and the referee did well, and he was like, I'm not giving anything and see what happens. And then he realised that they were getting more and more ratty. So yeah, that's what he's done, and it worked for him today. He has a good style. It works well. The players just didn't really want to listen, and that's what it is. But it was nice I haven't done a professional game like that for a while, so that was nice. It's a nice one to tick off. I've never been to Millwall's training ground. It was okay. Not great, as you've seen in some of the clips. But that's what it is. That's football. I don't know if the first team training there was just the academy, but it was nice in terms of doing 2 professional teams. So for the rest of the day, I'm off to play badminton now, because I got the rest of the day and I want to meet up with a mate. And he said, do I want to play badminton? So the answer was yes. And I'm going to come back. I think I'm meeting up with Matt, who you've seen in some of the other vlogs, for a pizza and a movie night before a full recovery / football day tomorrow. Cup semi-final up the Queens. And yeah, that's the plan. So I'll probably check in with you after badminton, just to show you what I'm eating and, chilling out for the rest of the evening. But that's the plan so far. We prepare for a cold Tuesday night in Hastings. Obviously, Storm Irwin is here to stay for a couple of days. So Tuesday night at Hastings it is, and I will catch you guys in a bit. So I'm back from badminton, as you can see. We was just messing around, really, nothing major, which is quite nice because it felt like a little bit of an active recovery. It wasn't anything major. I don't really play badminton, as you can probably tell. So the plan is now just to eat, relax, recover. Like I said, I've got football tomorrow, and then we go again for Tuesday. So I'll take you through dinner, and what I plan on doing is quite simple. But I feel quite energized, actually, considering I got up so early. I still feel pretty good. I'll probably have a somewhat early night. Still, it's about 6 o'clock now. So it's just about, going through the motions and recovering. And I might do a little bit of sort of stretching in my room tonight, just to keep the legs sort of ticking over. As I found, throughout the week, I've said the other vlogs, I found them particularly heavy over the last couple of weeks. So it's just about, being somewhat prepared for the next one. It's not looking like a busy Christmas. I'm still waiting for a few appointments to come through, but hopefully they come through in the next few days. And yeah, on for the rest of the night. Right, so it's dinner time for me and Matt, who's here. It's pizza night for us. I've obviously got the chicken barbecue with bacon and peppers, and Matt, who doesn't like flavour, has the margarita. Boring, as we've said. As I'm sure you've seen before, you had a margarita pizza.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a favourite, isn't it?
So we're going to sit down, watch a film, chill out, just recover. Me and Matt are playing football tomorrow, like I've said. So it's just relaxing for the rest of the day. It's, later on in the day. So we're just going to chill out, relax, prepare for tomorrow, and then I can recover after football tomorrow because it's a 12 o'clock kickoff. So I'll probably do some stretching and stuff in the evening. So that's me for today. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so it's Monday afternoon, it's 12 o'clock. As you can see, the weather's pretty rubbish, but it's cold. But my legs felt pretty stiff after yesterday. 90 minutes in the tank for football, 1-3-2 into the final. Big semi done into the final, so that was cool. But obviously my legs feel heavy and I've got a game tomorrow, so it's all about recovering well today. I went on the bike, I did a chest session. I'm going to roll out later tonight. But yeah, that's mainly, it's all about recovery today, eating as much food and protein as I can to try and recover well, really. So that's Monday, and I'll take you through a full match day tomorrow, which should have a few added surprises in. So come along. Monday's done. Like I said, it's not nothing too major, just a nice little gym session and a recovery day. So feeling good about the rest of the season. We're coming towards the end of this new marking season, so feeling good about that. Just got to keep doing. I'm getting assessed next month, but I will speak about all those games tomorrow during match day while I'm in sort of football mode, because for the rest of the day it's just going to be a chilled one, finish working, because obviously I've come on my lunch break, which is quite nice. Obviously, the working from home, you can come on your lunch break. Tomorrow I'm working from home as well, so I will catch you, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow for match day. Right, guys, welcome to match day. So obviously it's Tuesday morning, it's about 8:30 now. As you can see, I've just jumped out of the shower and getting ready to set up for the day at work, because it's a work from home day. So as always, I'm going to take you through a match day. There's a few little surprises and throw-offs in there today. So I'll take you through them as they come. I'm going to take you for a full day of eating and what I plan on doing. So today I plan on going for a pre-match walk about 12 o'clock. Just to go out, get some fresh air. The weather looks okay. It's just going to be a bit cold. Yeah, it looks all right. So it's just going to be a bit cold to obviously wrap up nice and warm. So that's the plan. Eat. I think I've got pasta for dinner tonight. And it's away in Hastings, so it's a good hours and a bit drive. So in this rush hour traffic. So I've got to meet the referee at 5:20 so we can travel together, which is great. So that's the plan. I'm looking forward to the game. It should be good. I'm looking forward to today. It should be great. So that's the plan, and I will see you throughout the day. So I think the next time you'll see me is during my pre-match walk. So I'll see you then. Right, so it's 12:15 now. It's obviously lunchtime for me, so I'm going to go out for a quick walk. The weather's not great, it's a bit wet. But obviously, like I said, there's a little bit of a surprise at the end of this walk. So sort of stay tuned, and all will be explained at the end of this walk. So yeah, come along, and I hope the tension is as big as it is for me currently. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back from my pre-match walk, and this is the big reveal. Ray! So I've obviously shaved my head. The whole point of me growing my hair out long, it's still quite hard for me to look at myself in the camera because, it's a bit strange. I donated the hair to the Little Princess Trust, so they make wigs out of it for kids with cancer and kids that lose their hair in the wards and stuff. So I grew my hair out to, I think it was 8 inches, and I had it all cut off for the kids basically, and I've sent it off. Well, I'm about to send it off, so they can use it really. So I've obviously had to shave my head for it because I didn't have it long enough otherwise. But it's for a good cause, and it keeps all the players now off my back about having long hair. So I now have zero hair basically. So yeah, that's what it is. Here's a few clips of me getting it cut, and I will speak to you guys later on. Okay, so because we're leaving early, it's slightly earlier for pre-match. Obviously, still got a shaved head. You're going to see a lot of this, and trust me, it's weird for me too. But because, like I say, it's obviously an early pre-match, an early leave, I've got an early pre-match meal, and today it's either ravioli or tortellini with cheese and green pesto. A nice sort of pre-match meal, in my opinion. So I'm going to eat this and then go and pack my kit bag. Because obviously I like to pack my kit bag, the last thing I do. And yeah, then I'm going to leave to meet the referee, and I'm meeting him about 10 minutes from my house, and then I'm going to drive. So it'll be quite a nice, expensive day for me. But yeah, it's about an hour and 20-minute drive, so it's quite a trek. But yeah, it should be okay. Looking forward to it, and ready and raring to go. It's going to be a cold night, I think, and obviously we're still dealing with the effects of Storm Erwin, I think it is, or Erwin, something like that. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's do this. Okay, so basically I'm packing my kit up now. I've got it all laid out because I like to visualize it, as that means I know I've got everything. Counting through it, this process is quite good as well. At REFSIX, we're looking to do a kit bag check, which we'll post on Instagram shortly. In the next few days, we're just sprucing it up a little bit. So basically, this is what I've got today. Just one new addition, I believe. My match kit is all on this side. Obviously, for Moa badge. My match shorts, under socks, warm-up top. This is obviously a mid-layer for warming up, which I probably will end up wearing under this because it's that cold. Towel for obviously me. Towel for boots. Boot buddy. Box of tricks. Wash kit. Water bottle, and this high five stuff which I found in my running drawer, because why not give this a go. The passion fruit and mango Science and Sports ones were unbelievable, so I would recommend them. Long sleeve Under Armour, I'm not even going to bother bringing the short one now. Bag with 2 pairs of boots. Obviously you can see the blue tick in there, and the Under Armours are still hanging on in there because I haven't used them for a while. And then undershorts, and then bag for washing, as well as special edition big puffy coat which I've had for a couple of years, but luckily it's Nike, so very on brand. So I'm going to pack all this up and basically go. As always, my pre-match playlist is here, which I've already started listening to get myself in a bit in the mood. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I know Hastings quite well. Chichester is obviously my old uni. So I used to have, I used to do them quite a lot when I was at uni. So I'm looking forward to the game, actually. Sort of a bit of a trip down memory lane. In a game that should be quite good. 2 Sussex-based teams, which I haven't done in a while, other than in the Senior Cup, obviously, and on the league. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So let's get this packed up, wrapped up, and ready to go.
you. Even when the road gets tough.
Okay, so it's 11:45 at night now, and I've just got in from the game. So in terms of the game, it was cold, obviously, with obviously no hair, but it was a bit wet. But in terms of the game, it wasn't that thrilling. There wasn't too much to do. Hastings attacked and then attacked and played good football, good build-up play, and Chichester tried to catch him on the break. I was senior side today, so in terms of getting about, dealing with the benches, they were really easy to deal with. They stepped on across the technical area a couple of times, but when you're running, you just tell them, take a couple of steps back, please, lads. Watch out and stuff like that. There was a penalty appeal, which both me and the ref didn't think it was a penalty, turned that down. And even the Hastings manager who appealed for the penalty said, nah, it wasn't a pen. A couple of tight offsides. But weirdly, we had less sort of aggro from the players. And in the first half, especially the referee, got absolutely hammered by the fans for no real reason, basically. They were just being quite cynical. 1 minute they loved him, the next minute they hated him. I think they just wanted something to sing about, and they sort of battered him for no good reason. We were assessed tonight as well, so I've got a call with the assessor tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So hopefully that goes well, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow in terms of how that went. Teamwork-wise, I worked with that team at the Burgess Hill Sevenoaks game a couple of weeks back. So, it's great to work with them again. They're a good team to work with, easy going, good banter. So it just makes the day a lot easier for us. I travelled with the referee from Brighton to Hastings. So obviously it's good that you can talk and you're not sitting in silence or listening to my dodgy music, really. So in terms of the day, it's been quite good. Very happy with it. On a personal note, I don't think I'm quite used to having short hair, and it makes me uncomfortable, but it's just something a little bit different that I need to get used to. Obviously, this is the first day of having it, and I look like this I've been compared to, which is phenomenal. But yeah, it's just something I've got to get used to. Obviously, having long hair, I was quite confident with long hair, and it's not my confidence, but it's just something that I'm not quite overall used to yet. So in terms of tomorrow, I know it's late, but I'm gonna hope to get up, go to the gym, and then have a debrief with the assessor. So I'll check in with you tomorrow morning whether or not I go to the gym. I'll talk to you either way. So like I said, it's quite late at night anyway, so maybe not, we'll see. And then it'll be a cycle into the office and then a debrief with the assessor while I'm at work. So yeah, that's been the game. Oh, we had post-match food, which was quite nice. Bit of birthday cake because it was someone's birthday. That was nice. Sausage and chips. Winning. So yeah, a productive night all round, and I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it's 8:15 on Wednesday morning, and I still don't have a game for Saturday, so that's fine. But I've done my recovery today, so I managed to get up and go. So obviously got a call with the assessor in 3 hours, so we're going to get that done. Yeah, it's been a pretty good morning. Back and biceps this morning, nothing too major. A little bit of stretching as well. Pretty busy gym, which is fine. So yeah, a call with the assessor in 3 hours, and hopefully I'll pick up a game this afternoon for Saturday. So onwards, upwards. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've just got off the phone with the assessor. All three of us were on the call, which was cool. He picked up on me basically not going to the goal line enough, which is fine. It is what it is. That's the main thing to pick up on, so we'll see what the report comes in. It's due in Friday. So other than that, he said I was cool, calm and collected, basically. Did the subs well, spoke to the managers well. But yeah, that was the only thing he said that I needed to... He said it's not a fitness thing because he knows I'm fit. It was just I don't really know. He didn't really word it. I don't know whether he was calling me lazy without calling me lazy, but he said that I was in line with the rearmost defender and I should have got down to the goal line more, just in case there was a ricochet or something, which is fine. It's no bother. So we'll just wait for the report and hopefully it comes through in the next day or two. So we'll let you know what it's like when I get it, as soon as I get it. So yeah, I feel it's a good report. Referee did well, we all did well. I don't think there's going to be anything major in there. Well, he could put it down as a major, which would be a little bit harsh, but overall, I think it's been good. So yeah, I'll speak to you again when I get this assessment through. Okay, so the assessment came through from Tuesday night. I've got to say it's better than I anticipated. So basically, I got pretty good, above standard expected in most things, and it expected in the ones with minor development points. So what I thought was going to be a major development point turned out to be a minor. So the development points were basically, I worked hard to be with the second remost defender. He said, but there are occasions where you are static and not light on your feet and crossing over with your feet, which I think is a little bit harsh because that's how I run. Like that, the like grapevine technique, that's somewhat how I run. So there's not really too much I can do about changing my running style. But being light on my feet is probably a fair comment. It was cold, so I wasn't probably focused as hard. But yeah, just be constantly alert, basically, which is fine. Like that one's fine. The crossover thing is a little bit strange because that's how I run. Like I'll do side steps and then cross over if I need to sprint, if it's a quick sprint, because you can't crab all the way down because some people are just rapid. And the second one was you made some movement towards the goalkeeper when the ball was played, but he wants me to basically make sure I bear down on the keeper quicker or really get there. He said there was no negative this had no negative effect on the game, and therefore it was a minor development point, which is, I think that's a fair comment. Only a small tweak required in mindset to make this happen. So I'll put the little comments here that he's put. But overall success 72, which I again don't know if that's good on the line or not. But it's in line with everything else I've got this season. So overall, spot on. So that's been the vlog this week. Obviously, it's been a bit of a whirlwind. We were at Millwall on Saturday, shaved my head on Tuesday, then ran the line on Tuesday. So it's been great. I'm in the middle of a match day currently, preparing for the next one, which will be great because it's another little surprise for you in next week's vlog. But as always, thanks for watching the vlogs. I love doing them. I love the support and I love hearing about like your tips and tricks as well. So make sure you smash that like button, comment down below anything that you want me to sort of see if you've got any tips and tricks for me. Like again as well, just keep liking it. Subscribe if you're new here and join us on the next week's weekly vlog. So see you in a bit.